What's good, chat? What is good? Let me go ahead and turn the music off now. Wrong one. Let me go ahead and turn the music off now. There we go. So, we are live. Told you guys I'd be live at some point, obviously. And seeing as Summer Games Fest was, well, today, kind of made sense to go live now. So, we got this. And if I'm not mistaken, Sunday is Xbox. I don't know what the other like Nintendo and stuff like that. I don't know when they're going to do their live stream, so I'm just going to have to like pay attention to see when they actually announce theirs, and we'll live stream those as well. But today, Freezer Friday, we got Summer Games Fest. Look, if you're new to the channel, you like what you see, man, subscribe, turn on notifications where you get notified when we go live and put on more videos. You don't want to miss these. These are pretty dope streams, pretty fun time. We all get to come around and actually see new games each year, what's going to be coming out, get to see the ones that's going to be good, bad, possibly surprise us in either way, because, well, we've had a lot of surprises. By the way, dude, I just looked down there. They got 97 foul up in here waiting. Bro, are we seeing this? It's 13 minutes to go, and they already got that many people? Holy smokes. Bro, I don't know how long this is. So if anybody in chat, by the way, Freezer Friday, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is any of y'all know actually how long this is going to be? Because I still do have to work. So I literally just like woke up a little bit ago, obviously, to stream this. And then I'm going to go right back to sleep until work. Until I have to get up to go to work. So I don't know if this is supposed to be like 2 hours, an hour. Because I know the Game Awards was like a little over 2 hours, I think, or roughly around 2 hours, or maybe not even that, maybe like an hour and 30. I keep forgetting we do go live early, so I don't even know if it was even it might have been over an hour and 30, maybe. So I don't know if it's going to be the same amount of time at all. I do know Sunday I'm off, so Xbox, I've heard that it's supposed to be somewhere around like 2 hours long, and that's with Bethesda and also Call of Duty of Activision and stuff. So I do know that that's supposed to be 2 hours long. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to see from this. I'm hoping Spark and Zero. I'm with you. Crash, I'm with you. I'm hoping I see some Spark and Zero, bro. Like somebody, I think it was one of my members hit me in the Discord and said that they actually have local play now. So they didn't have that in beforehand, and then they actually went in and listened to the audience, listened to the consumers that's going to be buying this game, and actually put local play in. So, word, I'm all for it. I'm going to tell you that. Jeff, by the way, I won't keep this picture of me, this spot, super big the whole entire time. I definitely will probably scale it down to size roughly about maybe like this or so. Actually, I might just do that currently right now. Their chat's going wild. Chat's going wild down there. By the way, our chat is on the bottom left. So I know you probably can't really see it all that much because everything's popping off right there. But right here. This is us, chat. Actually, I may just keep that right there, chat. Is that better? Because once this goes full screen, I might just keep that right there, or I might pop it all the way up here. I don't know. I think I do have alerts in that spot up there, so I might move alerts now that I'm thinking about it. I got to switch everything around. That's the only crazy thing about coming back. Oh, no, never mind. I got alerts in the bottom right. Never mind. We're good. We're good. So that spot up there is completely free, and since it's pretty transparent, it shouldn't get in the way all that much whenever the games pop off and stuff like that. It's going to be 2 hours? Oh my. Is Summer Games is going to be 2 hours? Holy smokes. By the way, 10 minutes until, also, if you're new, like I said, if you haven't subscribed, you haven't turned on notifications, you haven't hit that like button on the stream, I greatly appreciate you doing so on the stream. So I greatly appreciate that, man. Get more people in here. Let's get more hype going, fam. Let's get more hype going. We do these every year. Every year. Honestly, oh, by the way, fair assessments, okay? Fair assessments. You see a game, we don't discriminate on your love of a game. If you like a game, you like a game. We're going to give after the trailers, if we do see some gameplay within the trailers, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But we are going to rate them, okay? We are going to rate these. So as soon as we see a new game and it looked fire, fire emoji. Fire emoji. If it's trash, trash emoji. I'm just saying. Fair assessments. Everyone's welcome to their own opinion here. We all gamers. We're all gamers, okay? Just relax and enjoy what you like. That's all I'm going to say. So if I see you know what? I'm going to say this really quick because I always say it every year and it never comes true. I'm just going to say this right now. It never comes true. By the way, since we have about like so long left, I might just put on the background music for a little bit. Turn it down just a little bit. I want to say this really quick. I say this every year, and it obviously never comes true, but I want a new Gundam game. I don't mean SD Gundam. None of that. I mean a Gundam game. Okay? I don't mean like a bullcrap multiplayer all the time, blah, 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 blah. No. I want a Gundam game. Okay? So, I mean, if you can't tell from all the damn Gundam figures in the back, if you're new to the channel, you ain't never seen this or anything like that. I want a Gundam game. Boom, boom. Take my money if I see it all day, every day. You want to see some Wolverine news? Low key, I wouldn't mind it, but I'm pretty sure that should be PlayStation. And PlayStation at their State of Play, which by the way, I didn't get to stream that, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, just because it was kind of terrible. Not gonna lie, I did watch it off stream and stuff like that. It was kind of terrible, and I think they had like 6 games that was all the same. Like for real, they had like 6 games that was like all the same. So yeah, I thought that was kind of weird on that one. I was kind of glad that I skipped on that one. Right? Tell me about it, Grumpy. Tell me about it. Matter of fact, tell them about it too. Bro, Gundam would be wild. Next gen Gundam? Wild. What was that other mech game? Armor Core? Y'all seen how Armor Core was? You seen how Armor Core was? Think about Armor Core. Not Soulsy, not too Soulsy, because I don't want like every game to be Souls-like. But you see how it looked and how flashy it was? Think about a Gundam game. Come on, man. Come on. Like that's enough said. I don't even give a damn if it was another Dynasty Warrior style. As long as it was Gundam and it looked good and played good, I want it. I want it. All day, every day. Kingdom Hearts 4 news? Kingdom Hearts 4? Bro, Leon, I didn't even look at chat when you said that. Dynasty Warrior Gundam Crop. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Like, I didn't even look at chat. We're on the same wavelength, bro. Same wavelength. I love it. I love it. I love the Dynasty, bro. Facts. Like it was like the fact that on the PS3, I remember this shit like the back of my head, bro. I used to go in and have a field day, and I mean a field day. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. So we're getting the release date of our Sparking Zero today. I hope so. That'd be dope. I would probably say, when should it's not going to come out anytime soon. So I'm going to assume fall. I would assume maybe, what was it? September or October. Whenever Budokai Tenkaichi 3 came out. I want to say it was like September. Like somewhere around like 13th or something like that. Because I remember going to GameStop day when it came out, like right after school. And I want to say it was in September. I could be capping. because that was a long time ago. Let me see. No, that's Budokai 3. I don't want Budokai 3. Excuse me, I'm capping. October 4th. My bad. I'm capping. But I do remember it coming out. So I would assume, and that's like late fall. Well, yeah, I would say no. That's probably still fall, like beginning fall. I would say late fall would be like late November. So that's still early fall. I'm predicting fall. Because if it comes out that same date, that's wild. That's wild if it comes out that same day. I'm just saying. Naruto Dynasty Warrior style game would be hard. Bro, like you could, like real talk, you could take any anime game that's action based and make it into a Dynasty Warriors style game and it would go hard. Like I know Demon Slayer is very popular. Think about Demon Slayer. Think about a Dragon Ball Z. Actually, a Dragon Ball Z Dynasty Warrior would be dope. I know Bleach, the mobile game, was sort of like that, but an actual, like, I won't say AAA, but maybe like AA, because Dynasty Warriors, it's never going to get like the AAA treatment. It's going to get like the AA treatment. But hell, that Bleach, I'm still waiting on a Bleach AAA game or something like that, or AA game for console, like a good one. So I'd take that. Matter of fact, I'd 100% take Bleach. A Getsuga tent. You better stop it. Better stop it. I can hear Ichigo already. Getsuga tent, bro. You better Like any of them go hard, bro. They need to remaster the Tenkaichi games. I said this a long time ago that if we got the new Budokai Tenkaichi, that they would do that then. And I don't regret saying that, but I think if it did come, they would probably do it after the launch. Because I don't think, unless they Bandai, and this is a very, very hot take. Unless Bandai Namco somehow woke up on the good side of the bed with a steel cold pillow and was like, you know what? I'm going to give them the remastered with the Budokai Tenkaichi, the new Spark and Zero, as a collector's sort of edition, where if you buy the collector's edition, you get the remaster, and then you got to buy the remaster. Like, you can buy that on your own, but if you want all of them together, you can get some kind of collector's edition. If they did that, I think every Dragon Ball Z fan should probably buy that. I'm not capping. As long as you can get your hands on it, because again, that's going to be a lot of collector editions. If you could get your hands on it, I think it'd be let me rephrase that. I think it's a must cop. Let me put it that way. It's a must cop. I don't care if it's $150 or $200. That's a must cop. All day, every day. All day, every day. Now, I'm going to go ahead and stop this music because I feel like I'm talking like real damn loud, bro. Like, this music was blasting in my ear and got me out here yelling. Why ain't nobody saying nothing? I'm out here yelling. I'm out here yelling to y'all right now. Bro, y'all better stop. These are noise canceling. So, like I said, when I got headphones in and the music's just blasting, bro, it's wild, man. It's wild. Hey, hold, this ain't started yet? Nah? Oh, there I am down there. There I am down there. Y'all want to hit the like button on this a little bit more? I don't know. I don't even know what the likes are. Let me check. 15. Oh, yeah. Like spike. Like spike before this pops off, bro. Like spike before this pops off, man. I'm live, bro. What y'all doing? What y'all doing out here? I'm going to see a like spike. Mad like spike, bro. I still can't believe I'm put down there, to be quite honest. That is wild. We moving up in the world? You would take Tenkaichi 3. It's about $200 right now. Bro, like, that's wild. Is that like the actual full game case and actual disc, or is that just like the disc? Because I know like 4 years ago I looked it up. I'm still mad at myself for not keeping that game. Well, I didn't. There's a whole backstory to that. I've told it before on the channel, but wish I still had it. Like when I looked, it was like on eBay for like $200, and it was literally only the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 case. There was no disc. It was just a case and manual that was selling for it wasn't selling. It was bought multiple times over $200. And I think at that point in time, I think the highest point I've seen was maybe like 300 or a little more than 300 for the actual disc and also game. And that was like heavily used. That wasn't like new. So yeah, I mean, if it was in a collector's edition for like $200, that would be a massive fucking W, to be quite honest. Yeah, I mean, I used to have all of them. I'm so mad that I don't have them anymore. Like, I really am, because those are some of my favorite games of all time, man. Yo, this really hasn't started yet. We running late. It's not the Game Awards live stream unless they're hold up. I'm lacking. Shit, I'm lacking, bro. I didn't even hit the like button yet. I'm lacking. My fault. I'm over telling y'all to hit the like button, and I ain't even hit the like button yet. My fault, bro. My fault. I gotta lead by example, you know? I hit the like button. You hit the like button. Damn, over. Caught me lacking, bro. But yeah, like I said, those games are like my favorite games of all time, especially Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Like, one of my childhood games, bro. What the fuck did that have to do with anything? Like, I'm just gonna do that on their chat. Real talk. I'm just gonna do that on their chat, because their chat is just out here wilding for like no reason whatsoever at all. Really, boy, we really. It says 5 p.m. June 7th, 4:30. Like, it was 5 p.m. right here. And then when I looked earlier today, when I came in and set everything up and stuff, and I came back in here, they had switched this from 5 to 4:30. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to live stream earlier. Apparently not. I'm just going to do that and turn this. Damn. Turn it all the way down. So, by the way, if you're, subscribing to the channel and all that stuff, if I don't see it pop up, I should see it down here on chat with the chat bot. So again, appreciate you 100%. Oh yeah. Get them up, boy. Get them up. We got 22 right now. Get them up. We got 43 people currently in here right now. Get them up. Get them likes up, bro. What you doing? Don't make me pull out the samurai sword on you, bro. I ain't playing with you. I am not playing with you. Chat, for real. What's the game that you're actually looking for? Because I don't know anything that's really confirmed, I guess, besides Spark and Zero or whatever. Like, I don't know anything from here that's confirmed. Damn, they don't know like crazy. Damn, son. I see y'all. On Battle of Z. Are you talking about the game? If you, the game was, console, do I have Xbox and obviously PC. I haven't bought a PlayStation yet. Every time I'm about to buy a PlayStation or think about buying a PlayStation, literally all my friends that have PlayStations talk about how they don't even play anything on the PlayStation right now, and I'm like, but y'all got God of War and Spider-Man. And they're like, yeah, but that's about it. Other than that, it's a barren wasteland if it ain't from those big games. And I'm like, okay. So I just been cooling on it, real talk. Like I've straight up been cooling on it a lot. Damn, 182 how waiting? Boy. You watch the finals? Yeah. You know, obviously you see and Cole back here, so you already know where I stand with the Celtics. Kristaps Porzingis played very well. Luka played very well. Kyrie, though, it's just the supporting cast didn't play up to par. If Kyrie, okay, like a full screen. Oh yeah, this is good. Let me do that tad bit while I still have the music playing and stuff like that. I'm gonna do that. Oh, they just test. Okay. Yeah, let me do that really quick. But if Kyrie and the supporting cast for the Mavericks played well, then it probably would have been a different outcome. I expected the Celtics to at least win one of these games from home. So I'm not worried about them winning the first game whatsoever at all. It's the second game. And even when it's supposed to be, you know, home court, you take care of home court. Like, in the regular season, I know the Celtics got the better of the Mavericks. But we just need Kyrie to play like Kyrie. Like, we need that. Like, we need him to play good. And I say we like I'm a Mavericks fan. I'm really not. But at this time, I am. So, yeah, we just need Kyrie to play well. We need supporting cast to hit shots. I think Luka only had like 1 assist, which if you know how that is, then you know people was missing shots. Probably Ghost of Tsushima. Okay. Hey, damn, if Ghost of Tsushima 2, wouldn't that just be for PlayStation though? Wouldn't they do that for PlayStation? Remaster multiplayer. Oh, no. If you waiting on that, Xbox is the showcase for you, homie. Xbox is a showcase for you. Like I said before, I've been yapping about this. Honestly, yapping for me, by the way. But I've been yapping about this since they actually bought Activision, that they literally were talking about, like Phil Spencer and everybody was talking about how they were going to put Call of Duty in Game Pass. One of the first things they did was go back and fix the netcode for the old games. They haven't put them in Game Pass yet, but there's high, and I mean high, speculations that this Sunday, after Xbox has their showcase and then it goes into the Call of Duty Activision right after, following, that they're going to announce all of the old Call of Duties going to Game Pass. I've heard a lot of talks from that, and like I said, I've been talking about this for a long time. It doesn't make sense for them to, like, we already know that I think it's a Black Ops 6 is literally getting put in Game Pass day one. Like, that's already been leaked. So we knew that this was going to happen on the Xbox. That's why I'm like, okay, there's only like one other thing that needs to happen besides them putting it in Game Pass, which is what they said they wanted to do, was reduce skill-based matchmaking in the game to make it fun again. If they do that, there's a lot of old heads to play Call of Duty is going to come back into the community. You're going to see Call of Duty spike back up again into the glory days, but they just got to do that. I don't know if they would do it for Sony unless they somehow worked out a deal with Sony. Because that's the only thing. Like, they would have to work a deal out with Sony for that to happen. And like you said, you don't pay like $72 billion just to be like, oh, we're making it free for everything. You don't do that. So my thing is, you might still have to pay on PlayStation, but it might be a situation where you pay, but like all the DLCs are free still. So it's like, it doesn't matter what edition you get or anything like that. It might just be like one edition and boom, there you go. Because the biggest thing that I know that should happen with Black Ops 6 is the return for Blackout. Blackout, in my opinion, if they're going to do the Battle Royale again, Blackout, in my opinion, is far superior than Warzone. Warzone honestly just sucks, and it's literally about collecting as much money as possible, getting your loadout, your actual loadout, and then just sitting and camping and wait for people to run by in a circle and stuff like that. That's not fun. Like, Blackout was far superior because it was a battle royale. You had to find the weapons, you had to find the attachment, you had to find the armors, you had to do all these other things instead of just running to collect as much cash and then load out. So I hope personally that they go back to that, because if they do that, then I'll probably play Blackout a little bit, but we'll see what they do with that. Like, that's more, Sunday talk there. Remastered on PlayStation. Yeah, like I said, we'll see what they do with that. It would be cool if Sparking Zero trailer has the story mode. Don't you think? It'd be nice to see it. Like, I'd love to see more of Sparking Zero. What time is it? We still got 18 minutes till 5. Like I said, I would love to see more of what they're going to do for Sparking Zero, because I seen it was I think 1 to 3 player, or 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 player online. That threw me off. That threw me off, because I don't know if that's like a 1v1 and then maybe like a King of the Hill sort of thing. But if for King of the Hill, wouldn't that, you would need more than like 3 players and stuff like that, because people got to fight each other, move into brackets and stuff like, or whatever, and then you got to keep fighting that one person over and over, So I don't know what's going to go on there, but we'll see. Like I say, they could shock us a lot with Sparking Zero and give us like a co-op sort of mission thing in it, with a story, with online, and that way it sort of has like whatever aspects for everybody, and just be a completely like rounded Dragon Ball Z game instead of like Fighter Z that's just primarily like PvP. So we'll see what they do. It's better than Modern Warfare 3. I mean, the thing about it, from Treyarch versus Infinity Ward, or, well, you can throw in Sledgehammer if you really want, because they've kind of been taken over. They really got taken over and stuff like that. So I don't even know if they're still even developing a Call of Duty game or anything like that at this point in time, because I know Treyarch stepped in for them for the last one and stuff like that. So we'll just have to really see what's popping off with them. So I'm hesitant to say that they're going to be a full focal point and it just be like the 3 doing it, because I feel better when it's just Treyarch and Activision, and then having like Raven and Sledgehammers help, with development of the games. I personally like that more than I like Sledgehammer being their own thing, because Raven does a whole lot of the remaster stuff, and they do a very good job with it at times. But I personally like it only being Treyarch and Infinity Ward pretty much being the 2 that's making the Call of Duty games, and having maybe like, instead of like a yearly cycle, they go back to maybe like 3 years or so in between. That would be way better, in my honest opinion, on making these games. But what I was saying before is Treyarch has a very distinctive flow than Infinity Ward. Like, sometimes I like Infinity Ward's flow more. Like, I feel like the gameplay, like gunplay, is better on Infinity Ward, and usually I say this because the track record is a little iffy, but usually Treyarch normally has the more fun sort of game, like, because they have more colorful things that happen. We got the countdown right here. They have more like colorful and you know they do a lot more with it instead of like, you know, Infinity War just being more like grounded for like the gritty and stuff like that. So like it's like gameplays are different. Sometimes it just depends on really honestly what era it is and stuff like that. But I used to tend to favor Infinity War, but I've kind of sort of switched over to Treyarch a little bit more. The only thing about Treyarch I don't like as much as David Varnahar likes to nerf buff way more. Way more. Hey, yo, Jay Rich with that membership for 38 months. You already know what to do. Get the man hashtag. Straight up in chat right now. Appreciate you being a member for 38 months, my guy. Thank you so much. What's up, Josh? Going to see Bad Boys 4 tonight. Yee. I see you, my dude. Really? Like, I don't know why. Like, I might watch it, but I don't know. It just feels weird. Like, I'm looking at Martin and Will, and I'm like, damn, boy, these boys got old, man. Like, them boys, especially Martin. I'm like, whew, that boy got old. Like, I don't know how great it's gonna be. Hopefully they reference Will Smith's slap in the movie. That would be funny if they do that. Why that guy so damn blurry? Like, I was like, why did it get so blurry for a second? Okay, all right. If I got to go down, I will. Because I actually might. I don't need to see it in 4K right now. We do that. I don't really need to see it in 4K at this moment. This monitor's not 4K anyway. So if you're watching this on a 4K TV, I apologize. I'm sorry, I apologize. But this monitor's not 4K, and I'm not gonna sacrifice the frames on the computer for it at this point. I Am Legend 2 going? What? I didn't know that. What I love to see. Honestly, I would love to see Budokai 3 or Kakarot sort of style of being able to fly around the map and stuff like that. I personally would love to see that more just because of the exploration and finding the Dragon Balls that way and stuff like that. I personally would love to see that more, but you never know. Something tells me they're going to go the old Dragon Budokai Tenkaichi 3 sort of route, or burst limit sort of route. I feel like more Naruto openings or One Piece card openings. Honestly, I don't know yet, man. I've really been wrestling. First of all, that's a W question. I've really been wrestling with trying to get more Naruto packs. Like, you have no idea how much I've been wrestling with this. So I might try to get some eventually. It might be maybe after the Annie and Worldwide. We'll just have to see. I may, like, in between the Annie and Worldwide, I may order some, because right now they have it where you can't order more than one box each, and I don't think they've released another set yet. The last one they released was the black and gold box, and it was for that, it was very pricey, and then like secondhand, trying to buy is very pricey. So I have no idea if they've even said anything about it. I've low-key kind of been out of the community for it a little bit, just because I've been wrestling back and forth and also trying to, you know, focus more on Dokkan currently right now. So I would probably say after the worldwide celebration or something like that, I might try to bring back those live streams of pack openings and stuff like that. But the biggest thing is I need to get a new camera as well too, so I can have this camera here and another like 4K camera on the pack openings and stuff like that. But I'm glad you really enjoy those Naruto pack openings, my guy. Thank you so much. I enjoy it so much. Hey, also, Loki, I'm Loki with that membership for 13 months. You already know what to do. Get the man hashtag straight up in chat right now. Appreciate you, Loki. I'm Loki. Well, I guess technically you can't see it right here. Let me do that. There you go. Championship right there. Right there as your world heavyweight champion. Appreciate you, my dude. Thank you so much. Let me move that back over that way. That's good. That's good. Um, hell yes, man, straight up. I want them to port Dragon Ball Zenkai Battle Royale. I don't think I've ever. I don't know if I ever played that. That's one of the ones I don't think I ever played. Well, I didn't get to awaken him because after I made the video and stuff like that, I edited and uploaded and stuff like that, and then got me some sleep right after I set the stream up. So I really haven't got to do anything with him currently right now. I probably will try to make a gameplay video with him. Maybe tomorrow since I'll be off. Maybe tomorrow I'll try to make a couple tests and stuff like that, run him on things and see how he is at that point. Yeah, man. Yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you. Also, like I said, can we get a like spike? Can we get over? Well, we got 46 currently right now, but can we get like 35? I think we're only like 8 away. So we get 35, chat. 35 on it. Also, snacks. We got 9 minutes, roughly 9 minutes before this does start. So if you don't have any snacks, bro, what are you doing? If you don't have no drinks, no snacks, what are you doing? Like, I mean, I still got a bottle of water right here, but I also got me a payday as well, too. You know, no sponsorship. No, I ain't getting paid for that. You know what? That would have been a good. That seriously would have been good. That would have been a W promo. Real talk. That would have been a W promo. I'm not getting paid for that, but the payday. Come on, man, bro. Payday. By the way, ain't no damn alcohol in that. Just to let you know. Ain't no alcohol in that. I got work tonight. Boy, if I didn't have to, I'd get loose with it. Just saying. Oh, that's tough. Being at work and when this is coming out. See, this is the only thing that sucks about this is that they do it at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So it's like, I get that they're trying to have a good sort of time frame for everyone. But man, it sucks when you're at work and stuff like that and it's late. Ah. Sucks. Is it working for you now? Yeah, that's weird if it wasn't loading for you. I'll probably turn off the chat box or at least make it smaller. Actually, I might just make it smaller now. Since we got a little bit of time left. Might do that. And then pop that right there. Chat, is that too distracting? Is that right there too distracting for y'all? Let me know. And then I'm going to put the alerts back up here at the top. That good? W? W or L? Does it need to be smaller or what? Or just taken off? Let me know. You should start making Pokemon YouTube content, playing fan Pokemon games and Pokemon pack openings. See, the thing about the Pokemon is, like, I don't really know, like, to be quite honest, I don't know shit about Pokemon, like, as of late, dude. Like, I don't even know if I could. I'm trying to think what was Gen 3. No, I wonder what's. I know Gen 1. Gen 2 was, I think, Froligator. Meganium? Was it Blaziken 2? I think Gen 2 was that. So what the F was Gen 3? See, now look, Gen 3, I'm like, what was Gen 3? Bro, like I seriously don't know shit about Pokemon right now, man. Like, if I was opening up Pokemon, I'd just be like, what is this? What is this? Is this good? Like, I would be like that the whole entire time. Also, I see a lot, like, I've seen, like, Pokemon ain't really ever gonna, like, I guess, lose its, like, luster like that. But more people are on, like, sports card stuff more. Like me, I'm more, like, basketball and I'll like rip some football and stuff like that every now and then. But I'm more basketball and stuff like that. Like I'll just buy like basketball booster boxes, mega boxes, stuff like that every now and then. Was that Crony TCG with that super chat donation? Y'all know what to do. Get the mana hashtag straight up in chat right now. Oh, that's it's right under revolver, but you know, pea shooter in the chat. Gotta pull out the pea shooter for you. Appreciate that, my guy. Thank you so much. Let's see if we get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Sparking Zero, bro. We need it. We need it because if I'm not mistaken, didn't they have like Vegito giving Gogeta hands on the last sort of like trailer? I was kind of upset about that one, bro. I was like, what? Like y'all be disrespecting Gogeta like that, man. They be trying to play into the Vegito a lot. I don't know why, but I love Gogeta more. Just saying, like if you've been on the channel for a while, you know his real name for me is Gojira. So that's all I got to say there. That's all I got to say. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes, chat. I'm excited to see what really pops off with this. Because I kind of want to be, like, you know, I kind of want to be wild on some dopeness. Like, I want to see some pretty cool-ass games. Like, I already know we're going to get in that, like, anime phase in here where there's gonna be like a bunch of anime games and stuff like that, but I want to see some damn good games, you know? Like I want to see some damn good games. That's all I'm saying. I know I guess technically for Xbox we should definitely probably see, I don't know if we even see anything for Perfect Dark. That's the one I don't know, because we ain't, like, they haven't said nothing. Like Xbox ain't said not a damn thing about Perfect Dark since they first gave that teaser CGI trailer. That's it. Like, so if I see Perfect Dark, I'll be like, all right, okay. Fable, obviously, of course, we should definitely see something about Fable for Sunday. Probably Avowed. And in my honest opinion, I kind of hope that the next time we see Avowed and with gameplay and stuff, I kind of hope that Avowed is a little more polished. Like, it's super, like, vibrant, you know? Like, it's very colorful. But I want to see more, like, detail in it, you know? Like, still give me, maybe show me, like, one of these, like, gritty spots where in the first sort of trailer we got whenever he had the sword, stuff like that, and he was doing the magic, like, and it was, like, in a dungeon. Like, I want to see that. Like, I want to see that, because if that looked good too, then okay, we got a banger on our hands. But if not, I'm gonna be a little upset. If it looked more cartoony like that too, I'm gonna be a little upset. Not gonna lie. Trying to think of another game we should possibly see. Oh, what am I talking about? State of Decay. Shouldn't there be like State of Decay 3? We ain't seen nothing about that game for a long time. Like, where the hell, where is State of Decay 3 at? You heard a Mafia game will be shown and more of Metal Gear Solid. Here? I mess with Mafia. Mafia 2? I mess with that game. Mafia 3? Mafia 2? Chef kisses. That's all I got to say for that. Metal Gear. Now, like I said, we did get that CGI trailer, like last year or something like that. I would love to see some kind of gameplay or whatever CGI gameplay stuff. I'd love to see what they're going to do with that, because it looked crazy. It did look crazy. Like, the CGI went hard. So I'm hoping that we see something there. Also, I can go ahead and cut the music off now since we got 40 seconds left. Turn up the audio. And maximum. Not that loud. Lord mercy. Actually, I am going to do that just because I don't know about that. Well, you know what? Does it even matter? I don't think it matters. At this point, I know that it doesn't matter if I mute it or not. Something's going to get copyright claimed.
in this. So you know what? I'm just gonna take the L and give y'all the W, and I'm just gonna play everything. Okay? I'm gonna do it for y'all. I'm gonna play everything. I'm doing it for y'all because I love y'all. And for a logo, it's a Budweiser for the show. Hey, if you're not working Sunday, come back Xbox.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
W man right here. Give this man a round of applause. By the way, chat, can y'all hear this just fine? Everything solid? Halo C remaster. Oh, for Xbox?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
Hell yeah.
We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
Man, if they stealth drop a GTA 6 trailer here, do you know what would
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous
erupt.
And difficult year
I don't know if
with
I'd go to
company
work.
layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us.
I could go to work, man.
But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success.
Y'all don't need them on, right?
Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired.
I'm not gonna lie, I did like
new
Palworld
ideas,
for a little
new
bit, but then I
teams,
just
and
got
smaller
out of it.
creators
Helldivers 2, I heard Helldivers 2 could possibly be
It's a
coming to
reminder
Xbox.
to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success.
At that point.
And that's what makes this industry so great. And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show, because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community.
Man, you better not be.
And we are going to do that today, over the next 2 hours.
You better not be fucking around with no damn Batman, bro. We can do Batman Arkham
with even more indie
bro,
titles.
you better, boy.
So should we get to the games?
Boy, you better not be fucking around.
All right.
That's an old shit moment right there. That's a what you say? Somebody say Batman. What?
Next.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced
Lego
action
game.
game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out
VR.
my range. Okay. Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity! This guy! Strength! Hey, what game is this anyway?
Hey, neat costume.
Also, Horizon up in that mug.
Sorry, guys.
It actually kind of looks cool as a Lego. It kind of goes with it.
That
Not gonna
hot
lie.
dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, right in the eye. And cut fire attack.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know.
Let's do this!
Right. A friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
I'm not gonna cap. This don't look that bad.
Exploring,
Wow, what is this place?
collecting
I'm not gonna
all
lie, this
the
don't look that
shiny
bad.
things,
Woohoo, money!
and making a home.
Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw.
Bro, I really don't know who's picking this up, but it's like everybody on the block just decided they want to start going from the rails. I don't know if this microphone's picking it up or not.
Better get a snack.
Oh, you want mustard on that?
I'm good.
Sometimes I hate it. Sometimes.
Leave it.
That didn't look bad.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind, supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
Oh, is this a big game? Oh, this game's probably gonna get a lot of play on YouTube. I could already tell you that right now. Permadeath? Oh my. Halloween. Oh yeah, that's gonna get a lot of play.
Looks really, really
It's a
intense.
zombie
All right,
game,
to introduce our
Halloween.
next game,
Yeah, it's
please
gonna
join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals, like Street Fighter VI a few years ago, and of course Final Fantasy VII Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
I just want you to take notice that this man is looking east and west a lot. Because
thank you, Jeff.
we're hoping
Hi,
that no
everyone.
one,
I am so
does something
excited to be
stupid
here
and
at Summer
runs up on
Game
stage
Fest.
again.
I'm here with you today to
So,
share some
just
even
notice
more
that he
super
looking
fun
east and
trailers.
west a lot.
So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes.
Damn, is this
When it comes
another
to Quidditch, we've all wondered,
Harry Potter game?
do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star? To beat your toughest opponent? To keep your composure and face
Gil.
to chase your dreams at any price?
For me, it is. I don't know if you like this, Skip.
To
for
seek
me.
glory for your team.
I ain't
No
even that
challenge
worried
is
about
too
it.
great. No dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
$2K. It'll be a hella microtransaction, bro. hella microtransactions.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world.
99
it hails
overall
from a
Galaxy
single
Opal,
developer, Gavin
Harry Potter,
Ice up in Seattle, who's
Voldemort.
been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here.
You know
Get ready to
somebody out there was like, take my
backstab,
money.
race, or cooperate with
I'll
up to
do it.
20 of your friends in Cuffbust.
What? Man's just picking up soap. Nigga, I know I did not see this man slip on a bar of soap and get beat and shanked by spoons. Is this a VR game? Bro, even he was laughing about
That's a
that.
fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage. All right, next one of this year's
That
most
man really got
anticipated
shanked
games
by
is
spoons,
Star
bro.
Wars Outlaws, coming
It
out on
slipped on
August
bar
30th
soap.
from Ubisoft and
That's
Lucasfilm
wild.
Games, the first
was
open world
pretty
Star
wild.
Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a
prison
full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
See, this is one of the games I want to play. So.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Oh, by the way, I'm not watching this in 4K. I think I'm watching it in 2K right now. So obviously this is going to look a whole lot better in 4K.
We should get moving.
Uppercut. Ubisoft Forward. Oh, so that's when Ubisoft Forward is June
I think
10th?
guys spotted Lando there.
I didn't know that
so great.
before,
And by the
till
way,
now.
I'm just noticing everything we're showing you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year, Cuffbust. I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here.
So is that Monday?
Moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance
Monday.
to play through this next
Okay,
game. and
looks
I
like
have
we
to
got another
say,
stream Monday,
it
chat.
is really spectacular.
Looks like we got another
Neva
one.
comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba,
Somebody
a woman
remind me
bound
what
to a
that time
curious
was,
wolf
though.
cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Yeah, somebody remind me, if you can, click that, send it to me on Twitter, link in the description, for when that Ubisoft Forward was on the 10th. I didn't see the actual time of the day when it was. So if you could do that, that would be great, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm not like a huge fan of these sort of games, but I do know a lot of people play them. the definitely peaceful sort of platforming and stuff like that, side-scrolling platform things. Like for the art style, it does look nice. It looks very like eye appealing. For the art style that it is, it does. Oh, you got a little combat up. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Why does that look like one of the things from Spirited Away? You know what I'm talking about?
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art. Especially we get into some of the combat, it is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we've got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all
Ryan, thank you for the W membership, my guy. Thank you so much.
for the last great journey fair.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle.
By the way, yeah, hit the like button. I greatly appreciate you doing so on the stream. Helps out the stream a lot more. Get some more
that shall be
faces up
told
there.
among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
This ain't no Age of Civilization, is it?
Your names shall not be lost.
Kind of looks like that's what it is. Yeah. Because I remember
So
being
it shall be.
So it shall
firing
be.
up rockets and shit. Civilization. Yep. All right. 2025. How did I know?
Hello, everyone at Summer Game Fest. On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year.
I don't know why I combined the two.
I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment. But we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full
they just happen
reveal
to have the awards
of
sitting in the back?
Civilization 7. In the meantime,
like
stay civilized.
If I had like 100,000 and then the 1 million plaque right here, if I just just casually had that in the back all the time, which I will do. I'll tell you that. Oh, is this the Wukong? Is the song Wukong? Because I think I used to play him long time. Oh, Lord. Wait, he looks way more polished than he did, way more human than he did last time. Am I tripping? He looks way more. Oh! Black Myth Wukong? August 20th? Wait, I think that's my sister's birthday. I'm about to buy her this game and be like, here's for your birthday. Oh, you don't like this game? Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me grab this back from me and play it. I wouldn't do that to her. But I'm not tripping. He does look more polished, more human than he did before. Oh, MetaQuest stuff? Ashura's Wrath box, bro. Like, could you imagine if there was a 2 for that game? Like, if they made another one for that game, could you imagine what that would look like in 2024, 2025, or 2026, whenever it came out?
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for.
Hey, yo, where's Ark Raiders at, by the way? I ain't seen any more of that game. That was like one of my wish lists. Oh, booty cheeks.
Brings a terrible fall.
Hello.
And yet hope still glimmers.
Everybody taking
even in the depths of the unknown.
What's that, Stellar Blade?
Flies.
Booty cheeks.
We die to live again.
Booty.
The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Once human? Interesting. Looks like it, Is it fair to say, chat, that it looks like it needs to be polished a little bit more? Game once it just looks like it needs to be a little more polished.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Just a little bit. Like it has the time to do it, but it does look like now all right. I'm looking. Boy.
I will take you all with me. Brother, we fight!
When is this game coming out? September 9th. Woo! Oh, damn, we eat good around September. Lord have mercy.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hoshino and Shikanori Shojima.
What up? Did he say Hideo?
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
Start eating good whenever everything's starting to get a little colder.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して。 明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes.
Hey, I'm just gonna tell you this real quick.
Archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
Translating, boy, that man get racks.
誰もが持つ不安。 不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は 40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
This man came up in a 5-piece suit.
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
But they both looking at him like we didn't say all that.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
help your boy out. Xbox.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality
it's
is,
definitely giving me that vibe.
we oppress. We fight.
That old man says these hands is ready to eat for everyone.
A great evil flows through this land.
Ooh!
You have found a way to wield true magic.
Wait, do you do this in Persona? Do you turn into stuff in Persona? I've never really played Persona.
Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people that the same powers lie dormant within them.
On guard!
You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
How's this? Gower! No holding back!
Now you've acquired a most interesting power. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
So is that really Persona vibes, chat? Like I literally have no like knowledge whatsoever at all when it comes to Persona. So I'm leaving it up to y'all to let me know.
Does that with us
look
on
like
stage?
Persona?
Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer
Who
for
is playing Batman
Arkham
VR?
Shadow.
Oh! If I want to play Batman VR, nigga, I'll just buy a damn Batman suit. Just run around the house, throwing fucking batarangs.
Darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad.
Kind of like it, but not really.
The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of wrath.
Why they gonna have this
on
dope
everything that
ass
was once good?
like cutscene stuff looking all good?
Fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it. The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
You ain't even show us no. You ain't even show us nothing on it. That's how I know. Like you ain't even gonna show us Batman choking somebody, dangling them over the top of a building, beating them to the inch of their life, not killing them. Everybody know Batman killed. They just don't acknowledge it.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
What is it? What is that? Oh, wait. It says Streets of Rage. What is this? Oh, it's Terry, ain't it? It's not. Wait. Yeah, it's Terry. Oh, what is this called? Fatal Fury. I was going to say, I knew it was Terry. I know I'm fighting, but I knew it was Terry. With the boy might come in there about to let one of them things pop out of that damn shirt, but she looked like she's about to happen. I square up just to see one of them. Real talk. King of Fighters. Whoa. We got M. Bison up in here too? Whoa. Okay, that. All right. Hold on now for that. Hold on. He's breathing real heavy right now. Oh, Lord.
I don't know if I'm too drawn to this one. How y'all feeling about this one so far? Best game.
Wish list. Interesting. It ain't too wild. That co-op kind of pushed it a little bit.
Oh! I guess we'll see. This.
Oh, we're just going right in it.
Battle begins.
Oh my destruction!
Just like I did that. You talking about thrilling? Don't you dare! I'm not going to hell.
I'm already seeing some ale I don't like.
Well, the way you slice it, there's only one way to save her. Bye, my friends.
Damn it.
No matter what it takes, I need to rescue Gohan.
Oh.
Wait! What? Never forgive me for this! Now,
excuse me?
My rat! You are a prison boy! I will show you the truth.
Whoa! This is a new!
Change everything. Let's do this! This is something. Don't think you can live. There's no way.
Oh, that cover is nice. Oh, that cover is nice.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th.
It's what is?
Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk
Bro,
Ops, a
that
free-to-play
cover,
tactical shooter
that might
available
be
to
the
play
game
on
that I
all
buy
platforms.
100%
Here's a look at their
physical.
multiplayer
I'm not joking.
FPS extraction
I'm not
mode.
joking. I'm buying that physical.
Team,
Physical.
we've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike.
Oh,
the situation
my
at Zero
God.
Dam is now very serious. With conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action.
Oh my God.
Select and decode the Mecha Break, located at the tourist center at the south.
I'm not gonna lie. I bought
We need to
bus
utilize terrain for stealth insertion.
over the screen.
Execute swiftly.
All
and
over the
silently.
screen. No pause.
We're in position.
No pause. That, bro,
Look for
that
someone
cover
who's
art
due.
is
We need to pick up the pace.
sexy. Oh, it is sexy.
Go! Clear the area. Shield down. I'm going in.
Shit! They've got a flamethrower!
I said, whoa, calm down. Oh, damn. Hit you with a paint maybe, son. Send your ass back to the lobby.
Prepare for decoding. That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
Interesting.
But
looks like it needs a little more
is not
polished.
all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Why are they burning tires? RPG! Hold on!
All units prepared for landing. 2 teams, 1 foot. Clear. Secure and capture a team in your cabinet. Over.
Get down! Get down! Enemy tank! Tank fight! Enemy vehicles coming!
Damn.
Vehicle under attack!
Yeah, the what ifs is going crazy right now, dude. The what ifs is going crazy. Goku turned to Super Saiyan against freaking
And now,
Vegeta and
I
Saiyan
have
Saga.
an
That's
update for
wild.
you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Oh yeah, couch co-op games is a lost art, man. Like we do need more of those going forward. Like personally growing up, I remember like Friday, like this time Friday, like when I was growing up, this time Friday, like literally, I would probably have already, I would say, packed all my shit up, like got money from my mom, and like me and the homies were literally going to another buddy's house and we're about to like fuck up some games like all night, like order pizza, everything, like especially growing up as probably like 12, 13, can't drive or nothing, like riding a bike everywhere, skateboard everywhere, bro. Nah, bro, it just hit different. Is this Master Chief? Oh, it's Adobe Vision. Yeah, they had to make that sponsorship money right there, you know. Odyssey. How much it costs? Because I guarantee it. Oh, Samsung? Oh yeah, that motherfucker. 4K 240 hertz. Oh, it's a lot. Oh, that's a lot of money. I need like 3 of them. I don't know, possibly. The only thing is, we'll probably have to get a new capture. I have to get a capture card and probably another TV in here, like right on this side of it. That way I can still probably play it and stuff like that. And just hook it up to like an Xbox. I'll probably bring the Xbox. Actually, I'd probably just use the Xbox Series S and hook that up right on over here at that point. I don't need to bring the Series X from downstairs from the big TV. Put the S up here and have it perfectly right in there.
Water balloon!
Proudly was here before I saw the release date. Facts. October 11th, wasn't it? October 11th. What did I say? Budokai came out was like October like 7th or something like that. Somewhere around there. Bro, ain't no coincidence. Ain't no coincidence. They know what they doing. Oh, man. That one hit for a second. That hit. I thought that was a Gundam game. I thought it was a Gundam game for a second. I about lost my shit. Oh, I about lost my shit. But it is a mech game. Oh my God, Lord! I might play this. What is this? Bro, this looks just like Gundam. What is this? They sure did. Mecha Break, bro. Man, they got me for a second,
We're back
bro.
here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers.
Like,
Next,
I was like,
Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Mecha Break, but it looked good. Might have to give it a shot for real. Like go alone or go with Piccolo? Yeah, I thought so. I thought whenever
dark times await us.
Goku stopped
Vengeance will take shape.
crushing him, it looked like he had two choices, like left and right that you could hit. You should go whichever route. So maybe you can go the original route, or you can go the what if route. Very interesting.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep. I am terrified to sleep. And I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghost actually shows up, I'll protect you.
Ain't fucking around with no damn Ouija board.
I'll save you, no matter what. Just go home.
Not even in game form.
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? Should have some developer mode.
Well, it's 2 hours. He said it was 2 hours, and it's been about maybe about 40 minutes so far. So we still got about an hour and 20 minutes. Roughly, give or take. I ain't even worried about that, to be quite honest. That's not even on my realm.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games.
You might have to go back like, what, I'd say about like 6 or 7 minutes, chat? 6 or 7 minutes? See that spark in zero. Ooh.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about. We saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate,
this would definitely be your
our
bathroom
horror
break
games
right
are a
now.
lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror, and our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners, and that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. We can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there, and I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah. So Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase. So stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling off. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Games.
Thank you, guys.
All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Power Rangers. Oh, it's a side scroll. Man, they can't never just make. You know what? I'm disappointed because they always got to make these type of games for Power Rangers. Could you imagine an actual first person, not even first person, third person Power Rangers game, like AAA? Like you get to control one of the Rangers and play the story mode, and every one of them has a different story mode. That's what we need. That would be clean. Or at least, damn, you can even do a Dynasty Warrior style. Shit. Dynasty Warrior style, that bullshit, man. What's wrong with you? Come on, bro. Ain't no way that's what everybody thought was like, this is going to be it. You better get some AAA money on that bullshit right now. I'm telling you right now, people will buy that. Hell, I'd buy it. I'll play it then. Whoop a putty's ass, son. I'm gonna say this looks like maybe like 4 for me and a skip. Disrespecting the glorious Power Ranger. Yeah, they did on that one, bro. It was rough. That was pretty rough. That side scrolling beat 'em up stuff. It's like y'all could do so much better. So much better. Deer and Boy.
What a beautiful game, Deer and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Rock? Was that a tomato?
There are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage.
You know this was going on YouTube, bro.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna.
Yeah, they're trying to get niggas age restricted.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
Bruh.
Come on!
That's wild, man.
Fucking task.
That man was knocking them ankles loose. Cheeks the game, bro. You already know.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Bro was knocking them ankles. Bro had them ankle like. You telling me that they just let that shit happen, bro? They give no warning or no nothing? You know, all these reactors right now watching this shit live. They just happen to see. Nah, bro. They get wild out here. That was wild, man. That shit was wild. I'm sorry, dude. What? Bro, I'm trying to figure out the exact same thing. This man pulled out a blood Gatling gun. All right, that was kind of cool. I ain't even gonna cap on that one. So you just possessing people's body? You can even possess the dog? I'm sorry, what the hell was that?
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really. Really.
Oh, we got Max Payne sort of shit going on.
Good.
This nigga went through the legs. Oh, he flashy.
Assassin for the Shadow
I'm not.
Agency.
Oh, hell
An international
no.
organization powerful enough to shake the world.
All right, that was kind of dope. I'm not gonna
until
lie.
they lied to me
That's kind of dope.
and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
I don't know what this is, but this is kind of cool.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
Oh! Oh, give this man them hands and the suplex Brock Lesnar style.
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
All right, that was kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Glad you liked that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles. Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
Bro, I can't believe that was a meme.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here.
Flashing.
When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions?
I still can't get over that Killer Bean.
This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain.
Interesting.
And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
In the most humble way possible, so let's see. Wait, is it just a mountain climbing game? First of all, mountain climbing with your bare feet, just bandaged up a little bit, that is wild. Is that even a practice? I don't know enough about mountain climbing, but I feel like I feel like that's not like, part of the safety protocols. You doing push-ups on the side of the mountain? Don't get me wrong, it looks good. It's just not a game that I would play, but I'm intrigued at the fact that it's barefoot. Like, is there a reason why she is barefoot? What she think? Wearing shoes and wearing gloves was gonna be cheating? I really am confused.
I'm not meant to be here.
Anime game or
I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in
raw
combat.
dog climate, something, bro.
But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve?
Hell nah, sleep.
Well, there's a lot of gardening.
Skip.
And
I thought I
I've had
done
to
told
get
you,
used to the
Skip.
pretty
No,
unique
Skip.
conditioning
It's not
they've
what you
got here.
said, Skip. Skip.
None of these tasks are all that hard. They just take patience. And I'm not really the
No, don't do
patient
that,
type.
Skip.
But I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll
it,
usually
Black
check
Leg
in with
Sanji?
Goro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop.
I was
I
about
can
to say, I was
stop
expecting us to
running.
see some fighting.
This is
because
good
she
for
keeps saying
me.
fight.
I need to
ain't seen
enjoy this.
nothing.
I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
So we just not gonna see no like fighting whatsoever at all.
That was Wonderstop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator
fuck
of the
about
Stanley
that.
Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him, and Ivy
said
Road
that
cannot
was-
wait
no,
to play that.
fuck that.
All right, now here's a look at the
Skip.
story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Bro, how many like women protagonists have we seen right now? That's been a lot.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade.
Bandai Namco.
Do you feel it?
Well, I'm expecting to see some booty cheek a little bit.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna. These are incredible. They call themselves the Sahin. 9
The premium
unknown
collector's
mortals,
edition
and
for Spark
shielded
Zeroes
from
2.
death.
Did I
The Unknown
not
9.
call that shit?
Does this have anything to do with
Did I not
Vikings
call
and
that shit
Sister?
earlier in the stream when I was like $200?
Humanity has
Did I not
lived
call
for
that?
eons at the mercy of the Nine.
The only thing I didn't
It's
know
time
that
we
ain't
took
it,
control
is
of our
remastered,
own
but,
destiny.
Hey, I said 200. That's wild. That's wild. Do I know my Bandai Namco pricing or what? Look at monies.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Unknown Awakening, okay.
The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Session.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally have something. Something that I want to protect.
Oh, this is no, Monster Hunter Stories.
Adventure starts.
PS4. And the gamers are part of the DLC. The DLC. Dominant Superhero. Ooh. Hey, I said GT should be base game. Everything that's happened should be base game. Movie-wise stuff, I mean, obviously, the games, I'm sure, probably might have Beast go on in that, stuff like that.
Delusion taken form walks into my great hall.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're hoping that people are going to spend that. That's nostalgia. Most people that are going to buy that game are going to be trying to get the collector's edition 200. Like when I go to GameStop and they ask me, "Oh, do you just want the regular?" No, bitch, I should come around that corner and slap the shit out of you. You know damn well I want the collector's edition. If I'm asking. That's probably gonna be like the standard question that they ask. Question: You want the collector's edition?
Your greatest final chapter.
He ain't laughing after that one. Oh. Oh my.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos.
What's this called? Mask or something? Seems like you can just take the mask off somebody else and
change.
Looks like it might be another like Dark Souls-y type game.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The First Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
Okay, let's see. Because I remember seeing this a couple of years back, and it being like looking really good. I know the CGI looks good. Oh yeah, there's gonna be butt cheeks, bro. I think I remember this. The tight pants and stuff like that. I remember. Local battles can happen. Butt cheeks, look at that. It looks good. I just would like to see more gameplay. Who's getting T-shot? Okay. July 2nd.
That looks awesome. The First Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game, Among Us, took the world by storm in a couple of game awards.
3 aspect.
From InnerSloth, here are Victoria
more than 3
Tran and Forrest Willard.
And they just set it base. Oh, they get some little lags going on.
Oh no! What's up, gamers?
Yeah,
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
Do you think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, InnerSloth,
God, I didn't
an
even
indie
realize
game fund we made
sun
that
was going
offers
wild
the
on
kind
me,
of deals
bro.
we would have wanted back in our less
Holy
popular Among You
shit.
days.
This is our way of saying
me out
thank
here
you to our
twilighting.
crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan.
My God.
I really want games.
Bruh.
InnerSloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited
Dude, that's
and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you.
Twilight,
And don't
boy.
worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Ian from ShapeShot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio Any%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, our boss rush game with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Steelbook? Oh, I bet.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of InnerSloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
Send it to me on Twitter so I can see it.
Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
Among Us TV show?
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations. A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
The Year of Shadow, right? Movie coming in December, too. Exciting stuff. All right.
I'm sorry, what?
In the
Shadow
upcoming
got a
online
movie
survival
coming in
game,
December?
Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
Let's.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened.
You know, I ain't seen nothing like
one where I,
been like super graphical
was
to the
never
point where it
born.
was like, I'm not watching this in 4K right now. So
I created the
if I watch
future
this back in 4K on the TV.
until it created me.
Yeah, but currently right now, I haven't seen anything that's been like, holy shit.
But I see a narrow way.
Like I see some
path that
good,
might have
but
been.
not like, oh my god.
What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change.
I'm sorry,
Dr.
what?
Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
You know, what has there been, like 2 trailers so far? Like, open world survival MMO.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom ONL in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
See, when you get games like that all the time, it makes me worry. When you just get nothing but CGI, and no gameplay, that makes me worry. Especially year after year. Since Sparking Zero, yeah, I mean Sparking Zero obviously gonna be our like holy shit thing. Well, that Mecha, what was it, Mecha something? It was pretty solid, but like I said, in terms of like holy shit, like graphics, I haven't seen. Gameplay.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Eat my words right there.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in 2 major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game.
These games. See, I thought it was going to be
if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic. All right. Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas, and welcome to Season 3 of the finals.
If they hit that reset button, it can take us anywhere.
By the way, chat, is anybody currently in here right now playing the finals? I just want to know. Is anybody playing the finals? Missed? Bow and arrows open. Heard of it? Oh, I've definitely heard of it. It's just, I know it's free to play, but
the finals in Kyoto. All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection
I don't think you go get Spider-Man
on your
DLC
shelves
here just because that's
with
more
Alan
of a
Wake
Sony
2
thing. I feel like
so
if they
far
didn't show it at their state of
digital
play,
only,
I don't know why
sadly
they showed
missing.
here.
Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs. It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable in less than 24 hours tomorrow.
I mean, that's pretty good for a big game like Alan Wake 2. That is pretty good,
with
24
this
hours.
world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
That's pretty solid. Could you imagine if they came out here? It was just like
Night Springs, a special
next
place,
Spark and Zero
a shifting space,
season, whatever
existing
they
in
want to
a
do,
countless
DLC, was
number
like,
of parallel realities.
24 hours.
Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us in Night Springs.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get
Oh, that's right. All the
I was the only one
all
who
of
could
this is all
save the
connected
writer
together. They're in a
literature.
universe.
Something was different.
Yeah, Quantum Break and Control, I think.
Try the coffee.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Through the endless tides of time, they've come to these mythical shores, seeking mastery over death itself. A cruel and beautiful paradise, where primal forces clash over the island's deepest secrets, where ancient mysteries awaken, where heroes are forged and demons are born. This is Aeternum.
I just see gameplay.
That's right. New World Aeternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Good or not? I just want to know.
Why do people choose
yes or no,
sleep?
chat. Is it actually good?
It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. Nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come.
What's the game? No? What's the game?
Why do people choose to slumber? Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
War dance? I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
I hear whistling. To a lolly. Usually not a good start. Is it kind of like Genshin Impact or something? Why is there blood in this game tonight? Better than Genshin. A little shaky. A little shaky. Not gonna lie. Just a tad bit shaky.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
We got Capcom. Ooh, the stream is not doing well. Ooh, I don't know if y'all can see, like, well, you see me just fine. Ooh, that stream, it hitting hard. It hitting hard, bro. Damn. A Game Pass? Interesting. Got like that dungeon sort of feel, 3-player co-op. Everyone's got like a float thing behind them, kind of like Destiny, you know? Hyperlight Breaker. Just Steam.
Well, you's a cutie little doggy, don't you know? Well, you's a naughty little doggy, don't you know? Well, you's a happy little doggy, don't you know? Well, you's a gutsy plastic doggy, and you know that it ain't easy, don't you know? Well, you's a cutie little doggy, don't you know? Well, you's a fluffy little kitty, don't you know?
Damn! With a club
well, you's a crazy body animal, don't you know? Well, all the crazy body animals are you know the bodies this way.
Mario Kart too? Streaming Xbox. Interesting.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at M-Corp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at M-Corp and the city of San Vansterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at M-Corp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what M-Corp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at M-Corp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster. Let's get those movements going.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at M-Corp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Just...
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Skate?
Hey, Jeff, how you doing,
Hold
bud?
up, man.
Oh,
You know,
crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
I think not. I could There's a lot of people skating. What's going on? Is this multiplayer? Playtest is coming this fall?
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Palworld. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
It's a DLC, isn't it? Island? Oh, I didn't know there was different islands. That's interesting. I did not know there were different islands. Dedicated servers now? That's kind of cool. Like I said, I did play this game for a little bit. It was kind of fun. I didn't play with others. I just played solo. Strong oil rig. Okay, that's kind of cool. Wait, June 27th? Not terrible.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Palworld on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team. Guys, who gives a shit?
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Anybody play Valorant?
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC.
How many of y'all
and today,
right now watching
the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Let me know.
Target down.
Never know.
All you, Mike! Dizzy's up! This way!
whatever. That game looked way more fun. Way more fun. Like that's low key on my radar.
No one can hold that breath forever.
Yeah, I think I look back at it, you know? Looking back at it.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
Is it just me or is
So we just friends, I take no offense. Wanna know what's next? I can't lie back, kinda depends. And if you say it one more time for me, I know you love me best. I love you too. Why don't we play it again? 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 Why don't we play it again?
Comb over dreads again? Yeah. As soon as I seen it, I was like, oh, here we go, Killmonger. Like, bro, Killmonger literally is single-handedly responsible. Michael B. George Killmonger is single-handedly responsible for that specific hairstyle in the Black Widow. Like, no joke. 100%. Like, that's insane. Like, nobody wore that hairstyle whatsoever at all. Dreads or anything. And everybody was like, oh. And then, like, just about every black character
exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order. Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away!
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley!
Oh, yeah? What's this? Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends,
for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the US, Samsung, just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for US
$300 credit?
residents.
Summer Game Fest 2024!
$300 credit? Oh, them
Look at all
damn
of you
boy,
cooped
them
up
monitors
watching
is
video
probably
game
like
announcements.
$2,000-$3,000,
And yes,
bro.
Chicken does
Hell
look
no.
a lot like Ken Jung.
Hell
and today,
no.
Chicken is excited
Bro,
to
send me
share a
one
new
free.
game that
Hell
Chicken
no.
and Chicken's buddies are
Playing
in
no
called
$3,000
Squad
for no
Busters.
fucking
You
monitor?
fight monsters, collect
Nigga,
lots of shiny things,
I can get an 80
and Chicken has a
86-inch
big role.
TV.
That's all that
A whole
matters.
entertainment
and
system.
here is our
And
big
surround
ad.
sound with that.
Squad up.
On a monitor? Nah, bro. No $300 credit. I know you giving me that much credit. Yeah, that motherfucker wild.
Who are
bro.
you?
Look at your phone.
Nah.
I'm the chicken.
We're here to make
Final
your life
Fantasy
more
Tumblr
fun.
character.
Fun. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist down, so.
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
Why are you butt naked
I think I'm an
from the
excellent
waist
candidate
down
for the
playing a
job,
mobile game
because,
in bed?
Because
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Who is playing mobile games butt naked
I'm
from
not
the
a
waist
lawyer.
down?
Okay, I'm just a lumberjack.
I think you're qualified to be an
Who?
accountant. So. Which is why you'll have the job.
Who?
Congratulations. What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not. Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
You can definitely. We're all friends here.
Yeah, just relax your bowels, your mind.
I'm bringing out a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a hardware breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down.
Hey, look at these clowns.
You call this a squad?
Pathetic.
Imposter. Jinx. 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 No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack? Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving you. Goodbye.
Here. That came from inside me.
Do you want me to shut the door, or?
What?
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo-san!
はい、サンキュージェイ。
No way. Damn, that's
今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズ、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。
Super chat donation.
今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきていますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。また、今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working
to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただきたいと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思ってます。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Gamer Street. Y'all play Monster Hunter? I don't think I've ever played the game. It just never appealed to me all that much. Not saying it's terrible.
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Go! Here it comes!
There's too many of them!
Watch out for that glove!
I actually have no idea. I don't know if they're going to.
I will draw a tire! Cover me!
They should announce that. I would assume, like on Twitter or on Facebook or something like that, they should announce when pre-orders are going to go live for them. So I would probably subscribe to one of them. Also, obviously, content creators will probably be talking about it. Now, what would be dope if they sent them out to, I mean, they probably would send like the edition out to like certain content creators. But low-key, I feel like just about every Dragon Ball Z content creator over a certain amount of dragons, a certain amount of subscribers. Yeah, Killer Bean is what it's called. It's like Mr. Bean, baby. Live in 7 minutes. You think? Damn. I hope it's not limited. I hope it's not limited. I hope it is literally like they made enough so it could be there for a good little bit. If so, that's great. Also, I would assume that you probably will be able to order them on like GameStop and stuff like that as well. So if you're just looking for the official website, just remember, like,
thank you,
GameStop,
we will see you at
even
Gamescom
like Target,
in August.
Walmart,
now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
They showed this, what, last year at State of Play? And I was like, damn. I think everyone was like, damn. I cut myself with it? That's my finger.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41?
Whoa. The face of this is here!
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
Okay, so you got triangle to do finishers. Perfect dodge encounters. The stun counter. So you got some quick time. You know what I always thought about? Why they got rid of quick times a lot in games. That looks pretty dope.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now, keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts
should definitely be
now.
Xbox. That'll be Sunday. And then I think it was Ubisoft was right after that Monday. So I know for sure Sunday, Monday, we should be live streaming some games as well too, which ain't gonna lie. I'm more excited for Xboxes than I was this, just because again, it's Xbox. It's going to have a bunch of things with Bethesda in there as well. Hopefully some Fallout remasters we've been talking about going through. Also, obviously, Call of Duty is a big thing. Every year we get a Call of Duty, stuff like that. It's a massive thing, so we'll see what's going to be happening with their announcements and stuff like that as well. So I know for a fact that should be about 2 hours as well. So I'm definitely looking for that more. I already have a bingo sheet popped up. I've actually had it in today's video stuff as well, and I'll probably have it popped up somewhere on the screen before that actually happens for the Xbox showcase. So looking forward to that one 100%. If I had to grade Summer Games Fest this stream right now, I think it's safe to say I give it about a 7. Real talk. I would give it about a 7. Like, there's some solid games in there, some games that look fun. Obviously, Spark and Zero for me pretty much carried the way out of this. Well, like, for sure carried. So I would definitely say Spark and Zero is probably the best thing I've seen out of this. Then there's a couple others like the Mecha, whatever it was. That one was pretty fun. The Gundam looking game, Killer Bean looked pretty fun. There's some other games sort of sprinkled in there that actually look like I would probably play them or at least give them a shot. Palworld update was actually looking pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. So a couple things in there. I'd give it a 7. Chat, what are y'all giving this? What are y'all giving this? If you're watching this as a video, you weren't able to watch it live, again, give your ranking of what you would give this 1 to 10. 10 obviously being the best, 1 being the lowest. What are you giving it? But like I said, Xbox Sunday, we're definitely going to be seeing that one. Stay tuned for this one. Some couple of videos will be coming up over the weekend as well too. Normal videos with Dokkan Battle and stuff like that. But saying it again, we are in the summer of games, so expect a whole lot of streams for stuff like this one. Again, appreciate you guys. 4.5. Lord have mercy. 4.5. Jeez. Boy. Surprisingly, 8 out of 10. There's a lot of games you actually like. All right, it's subject to each their own. What you like, what you didn't like out of that. 4.5. That's rough. 4.5 and 5. That was rough. I don't think it was a 5. I think it was a little above average, but 7 is as high as I go, like I said. But damn, 4.5. That's rough. That is 100% rough. But again, thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out with your bud. Hopefully you have an awesome day/night. Stay safe. Again, it is Freezer Friday. Enjoy your Friday. I got to get me a little bit of sleep before work, so have an awesome day. And I'm out. Peace.